Okay, hashtag wow, hashtag now, and I just got done watching all 10 episodes of Rick and Morty, the animated series. Um, Now here's a question. A lot of people didn't like it, but I actually did end up loving it. I felt that the anime had a different feel to it because we've been watching 7 seasons of Rick and Morty, so I don't know. It's kind of nice to have a different feel to it. The way there's times where the moments feel kind of relaxed, you feel relaxed. The time where there's action, it feels action. There's like different moods when you watch the show, and it does have an anime feel to it, and even a look to it. Now, why did people not like it? There's long hair Rick. That's important. He's a different Rick. The idea here is that he creates this vial. So I can't remember if it was antimatter or matter because there was also a woman named Ellie who's supposed to represent either she's matter or antimatter. Again, it's important to the story, but at any rate, there's a real Rick. The idea here, and there's a vial right there. So anyhow, he gets long hair Rick gives him the vial, and the idea here is it's kind of a dilemma. Now, Rick, this Ellie does love Morty, and Morty, well, yeah, they kind of ranked up his Morty's emotion to 11, so maybe that's part of it. Why people didn't like it. Now, Ellie, she could travel between different times. She lives in the past, the present, and the future. Which I guess it gets kind of confusing when you watch a show. It's like, wait, which one? What time period this took place in? Was it the past, the present, the future? Which one was it? So that part I can understand. Now I did end up enjoying. Once you understand what's going on, you end up enjoying the show. I do like the idea that now I thought they would have screwed up at the 10th episode. I thought like, oh, you remember all these 9 episodes you watched? It turns out it was a dream sequence. No, no, this is actually real. So I'm glad they didn't screw up. Say, oh, it's a dream sequence. Anyhow, they have this the whole idea of the antimatter and matter is the idea that Morty has to make a decision here. Ellie could exist, but one in a many universes has to die. And people say, look, it's yeah, there it is. It's infinite universes. One universe is not going to make a difference. Yet, at the same time, if she dies, that ends some kind of time loop. Because they're going right now, they're going through some sort of time loop. So again, it's kind of a dilemma. It's kind of like that they have to go through. I'm not going to say what happens because honestly, I have a hard time understanding what's going on myself. But I'm not going to do any more spoilers other than what I just did right there. Is it enjoyable? It is. And honestly, I don't think it deserved the hate that it got. It's just a fun show to watch. And honestly, if you want to watch Rick and Morty, but you want a different feel to it, here it is. Now, supposedly there is a Japanese anime version of it. Not Japanese anime. This is a Japanese anime. There is a Japanese language version of this. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it because I saw this not on Adult Swim. It was like well, okay, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a different type of what do you call it? An app for different shows. Anyhow, I did manage to watch all 10, and I have enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to see if they have um, the season on Blu-ray, and hopefully they have the Japanese version. I wonder if the Japanese language version is different. But at any rate, here it is. There's a lot of action sequence. Jerry does play a role. It does one episode that kind of doubles down on the idea that Rick doesn't like the idea of Jerry shining past him. It's a shame, but at any rate, what was your experience watching Rick and Morty, the anime series? Did you like it? Is there something you wish you did differently? Write a comment below, and always like and subscribe to my video, and hope your day sucks a little less.